Book number 1. Hat Cat by Troy Wilson, illustrated by Eve Coy. An old man lives alone until one day, when he goes to feed the squirrels, he discovers a kitten under his hat. The old man names him Hat, and they quickly become best friends and do everything together. But whenever the old man goes outside, he closes the door tight behind him. He doesn't want Hat to run away or chase the squirrels, or worse. Then one day, things change. The old man is gone. Some new people come to take care of Hat, and he gets the chance he's always been hoping for. Will he run away, or chase the squirrels, or worse? This book, with charming illustrations, brings the reader a sweet story about companionship and taking chances. Book number 2. Tilda Tries Again by Tom Percival. Tilda doesn't like change. Why would she, when her life is great just the way it is? One day, Tilda's world turns upside down. All of a sudden, everything is topsy-turvy and nothing feels right. Things that were once easy, like playing with her friends, even eating cereal, now seem incredibly challenging. Can Tilda discover a way to move forward and embrace all this change? This encouraging and empowering story is perfect to help kids learn about and build resilience. Book number 3. Just You and Me, a book about remarkable relationships in the wild, written by Jennifer Ward and illustrated by Alexander Vidal. All over the world, unlikely pairs of plants and animals work together. In the desert, the woodpecker shelters inside a tall cactus and then distributes its seed so more will grow. Near the water, a mighty hippopotamus stays pest-free because of the hungry egret that rides comfortably on its back. An acacia tree provides sweet food and a home for ants, while they guard off predators like the grasshopper. Algae make their home on sloth fur, turning it green, which creates camouflage to protect the animal. Believe it or not, these unlikely pairs are perfect partners in the wild. Even humans have to do their part. Check out this book to learn how animals and people depend on the earth for their survival. Book number 4. The Lost Package by Richard Ho, illustrated by Jessica Lannon. A lot can happen between the post office and the destination. Like other packages, this one began as an empty box, packed with great care, sealed tight, and given a personal touch. Like other packages, it left the post office with hope, but unlike most packages, it got lost. Follow one box's journey from lost to found and discover the friendships it delivers along the way. Book number 5. Una, written by Kelly DiPuccio. Illustrations by Haisa Figueroa. Meet Una, the Big C's little mischief maker. She and her best friend Otto live to search for treasure, but often find trouble instead. Messy trouble, tricky trouble, even shark-related trouble. That's never stopped them before, though. After all, no proper treasure hunt is without some adventure. But this little mermaid isn't sure if she can dive right in. What might be waiting for her in those unknown waters? Book number 6. The Bedtime Book by Todd Parr. It's time for all the animals to go to sleep, but no one is ready for bed. Dog still has to brush his teeth. Bear is hungry. The baby goats are still jumping on the bed. Hippo can't find his pajama bottoms. Giraffe's bed is too small, and dog has to go potty. In this book with bold illustrations, Todd Parr puts a twist on the traditional bedtime story as animals share why they aren't quite ready to crawl under the covers.
Go to bed!
Book number 7. I Am a Bird by Hope Lim, illustrated by Haiwan Yum. Each morning, a little girl and her dad ride their bike to school. As they twist and turn through the city streets, the little girl sings her bird song for all to hear. Caw-caw, caw-caw. But when the girl sees the strange woman in blue carrying a mysterious bag, she goes quiet. Then one day, the girl discovers what the woman in blue does with her bag each morning. The surprising revelation transforms the girl's fear of the stranger into a kinship, and she realizes they have much more in common than she thought. A heartwarming story that encourages readers to embrace their similarities rather than letting our differences divide us. Book number 8. I Want My Book Back by Vivian Elby, illustrated by Nicole Miles. Daryl loved dinosaurs and loved only one book. It took him on roaring, stomping dinosaur adventures. He renews it over and over from the library until one day it's unavailable. Daryl doesn't want to share his favorite book with anyone else. Now he is on a quest to get his book back. Will he succeed? Will he find a new story to love? Find out in this picture book about imagination, creativity, and sharing. Book number 9. I'm Growing Great, written and illustrated by Magal Renee Rowe. This book was written to empower girls and boost their self-esteem, especially girls of color. Beautiful, motivational illustrations show young girls who star in a garden-themed story about how they are growing in mindfulness, hopefulness, calmness, self-awareness, and inner strength. How will you grow great today? Book number 10. People Are Wild by Margot Meganick. Wild creatures come in all shapes and sizes. They can be playful or loud or curious or cute, just like kids. This book turns the tables and asks what animals think of us. We may not always see eye to eye, but the more we understand each other, the better we're able to live freely and in harmony. I give these books a 10 out of 10. This is Miss Annette. I sure hope you enjoyed this book talk. Until next time, keep on reading.